dotted scene, silhouetted with olive trees. The reluctant prophecy where it pours blood will decide to sing of mice and men. A makeshift fiery squad descends, semi-automatic projections of astral Sodom swim through a moonless night with bullfighting defiant twins. A teaching of pajama-laden charismatic writer cipherland. And these foothills, absent of goodwill, as they put to death in some respects, time stood still. Woman in an ink blotted, remarkable image thrives. Thoughts are synthesized, it's not unlike walking in the sky. Magic is symbolized like her spectacular sigiled eyes. It is felt like the beauty of nature itself that's crashed into your mind. The summoning of molecules, this is the only dance I do. My thoughts engulf organic food, the worlds I walk as Xanadu's. An oracle detects the spark in a horrid stretch of dark. You can't avoid the light when the torch is a totemic heart. Two cobras indicate a metamorphosis is set to start. In a way that things behave as efflorescent darts. Transformation blossoms, each branch serrated outcomes. For those who self-examine, every tangent will vaporize on my spirit like a braiding rope disappears in the flames of smoke. Like an Arctic fox in the process of changing coast. My reality is saturated as the patterns take control. Her atmosphere a series of chrysalids, every shape our souls. As a great appreciation for the pillars I create with home. It's through tiny miracles that our communication grows. She's appeared as hummingbirds and owls in the befuddled blur. Exists as every woman that will be, is, and ever was on earth. We've learned to bloom beyond ourselves and rediscover birth and re-emerge. Much improved like Zalo from the underverse. The power of the very energy that makes us who we are. The inherent clouds that integrate and inflate our fuselage. With force carriers, our building blocks are both signs. Worlds away from our outer shell, our pillars wander rose skies. She broke through, was moving quick and behind my closed eyes. Found me in my dream and own Smith, a symphonic gold mine. Atomic fireflies synchronize as constellations. Old night communicates the future through a private language. Omnidimensional telepathic truth amalgamation. A puzzle solution blooms within a vacuum of hydrostatics. Lost in the eyes of those who want a student of observations. Of souls who never gaze upon the fruit of such pollinations. Etheric winds were blown, seeds of pyramids were sown. You've often remarked that I see you, your blood begins to flow. Secret streams beneath the dreams of a kindred tone. Carried whispers for the need of a specific stone. From there those whispers became screams that transcended home. Across dimensions to be received where they're meant to go. A glow woven from the thread of a binary loom. A barren planet snared by a pair of its most cherished moons. I'm very grateful for the satellites I wear bestrewn with such rare perfumes that only leave the air improved. I routinely endure the mature impact made by flooded wings and instinctively condensed fact from the vapor of subtlety in a multiverse of only surface I voraciously hunt for deep. An empath while others sleep, I'm awake to what's underneath.